Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to day 3 of our Adobe Illustrator lessons. This one I like to call the little dude. You make this little snowman guy, and it's kind of fun. It happens to be one of my favorite programs because or one of my favorite projects because it involves the pen tool. I am a big fan of the pen tool, and you will be too because you're going to want to do tracing for vinyl, for logos, all sorts of different things. It's a lot of fun. It is kind of tricky, and you do get kind of frustrated because the pen seems to whip all over the place, but for the most part, you'll find that it will be pretty easy. The first thing you're going to do is you're going to open up the file that says Little Dude AI. This is a template, and as you see on the screen right now, there is a template with all the different pieces. It's kind of like tracing, like paper dolls or something like that when we used to do when we were kids. So the first thing I'm going to start with is number 1 right here, the hat. The first thing to do is once you get to it, you want to make sure that your fill is off. You do not want the fill. You only want to do a stroke. I like to change my stroke to like a red color or something along that so I can see it better. This is your pen tool. There's a pen tool. There's an add an anchor point tool, a delete anchor point tool, and a convert anchor point tool. I'm going to start with the pen tool. All you do is you place it, I'm going to enlarge it one more time for you. You place your pen tool on the dot. You click, you let go of your mouse, you come over to the next dot, and holding on with your left finger, you pull your little handlebars up and over, let go, click, scroll down, click to number 4, number 5, hold and pull, and back to number 1, and you have your piece right there. If we move over here to the pom-pom, we go back to our pen tool and we do the same thing. We hold on number 1, come over to number 2. All I'm doing is tracing, following the dots and following the lines. And back to number 1. And I'm going to scroll over here and scroll down to the arm. Okay. Grab my black arrow. I'm going to go back to the red arrow. Number 1, pull. Number 2, pull. Number 3, pull. Number 4, pull. 5. 6. And back to number 1. Simple as that. Okay. Remember, Control minus reduces your screen. Okay, so I've done the first 3 pieces. I'm going to also show you how to do one piece right here in particular. Though these pieces get to be a little more complicated, especially this nose piece. So with the nose, you're going to start with number 1, come over to number 2, up to number 3, click on it again, and then over here to number 4. And that's how you do your nose. Okay, I know it's a little more difficult, it's kind of weird to do. Okay, so we have all these different pieces. I'm going to quickly finish it up so that I can show you how to actually put them together. Let me see if I can find number 1 here. I have to make it bigger so I can see because of course I'm blind. All right, here's number 1, 2, 3, 4, back to number 1. I go back and get my black arrow. This is the torso. 1, 2. Notice how some of them curve, some of them go straight. 5. Back to number 1. If I was on my Mac, I could be flipping back and forth, but I'm not. All right, number 1. There's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and back to number 1. I am quickly going through these just so that you guys can see them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 1. Kind of a scary looking mitten there. All right, we also have a snowball. We're going to start with number 1, go to number 2, 3, 4, 5, and back to number 1, which I just kind of screwed up. All right, so you got most of the pieces together here, and now you have to put them together. The way he's going to go together is you're going to have to select everything, copy it, go to a new file, hit OK, put all your pieces there, and now you're going to have to put them together. Now I don't have the eyes and things like that, so you kind of got to toggle between the two. There's the head and the arm. So the arm is, and here's the torso. So I'm going to move the head over here. I'm going to move the arm down here. I'm going to put the mitten right here. This is a hat, if I'm not mistaken, which needs to be rotated. And I'm just kind of throwing it together here. I think this is a snowball that goes in the hand. And this is a thingy for a brim of a hat, I think. Something like this. Oop. It goes on the hat. This goes on top. Now, as you can see, it looks kind of crazy right now because I don't have things filled. What you're going to do is you're going to fill things in with different colors to come up with your snowman and his crazy stuff that he's going to have on his hat. And when all is said and done, you're going to have some fun and you're going to create a new cool background to it, and you're going to create a maybe arms and legs to him and all sorts of other things. I've had some really interesting ones. I've had zombie ones. I've had just about everything you could possibly imagine. So I'm going to show you an idea of one that's been done like that. As you see, he has 2 eyes, a nose, a mouth, and an eyebrow. Here's his hat. There's the rim, the snowball, the arm, the body. They added on another part of his body and his feet and put him on a cool background. That is your lesson for today. You are to complete this by the end of the hour to receive full credit. If you have any questions, I will also have a hard copy of the lesson along with some examples, but I think for the most part you should be able to get it. Have a great day and good luck.